Hey there, collectives, and welcome back for another general love reading for the divine masculine here. So, we're tapping into the divine masculine's energy here. I have Erica Badu playing on, and she's talking about another lifetime. She's stressing how she met someone and she's vibing with this new person here. That new person may have someone, and she has someone too. And she's like, damn, how can I be so clingy and obsessive over you when I got somebody at home? So she said it just ain't meant to be because my emotions, I have a whole life with this person here at home, but I'm so feeling you. And I just, maybe next lifetime because it's not going to happen now. I'm just going to have to lay here and yearn for you. So I feel like, now this is a general, and I feel like whoever this divine masculine is here, because I've already pre-shuffled the cards and I already see a story. And so it's almost like someone was married here. Someone could have been in a marriage here. Now, it could have been divine masculine. It could have been the divine masculine was married to someone. Let's say or someone else was married. I feel like, let's say the divine masculine was married here. And it could have been that someone started propositioning this divine masculine here with gifts because they know that most of these divine masculines are in toxic karmic marriages here. They're needing to end cycles, but they keep holding on to them. But it says marriage proposal, so it could be. But I feel like someone's already married. But I feel like someone came to divine masculine, really proposing a life full of gifts here. But deep down, this person was operating in dark magic here, and this is in reverse here. It says needing to heal and do shadow work here. Dark thoughts, needing to heal and do shadow work in the upright, but it's in the reverse. So someone is not healing from their mental dark thoughts here. So whatever these gifts were coming in, I feel like to divine masculine, it wasn't from a healthy, loving place. It was from a dark place here. Divine masculine could have been chasing that money, y'all, and then they could have ran into someone who was single because it's in the reverse. But it says single male looking for a single female, and it could have been a single female looking for a single male. But that's in reverse here. So it could have been the divine masculine was out here acting like they were single, and they ran into this person here who was karmic. I'm talking about a third party other than divine feminine here, because I feel like whatever's going on in this divine because see, look, follow me here. Over here underneath this other deck here, it has new relationship here. New relationship. And it also has soulmate in reverse. So I feel like this divine masculine, pardon me, y'all. Let me get these cards. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you guys so kindly for stopping by. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to stop by here. So thank you so much. Look, karmic here. Karmic, look, I hid my life because I knew you would judge me. Somebody's in a karmic relationship outside of the relationship that they're already in, I feel like here. But follow me here. So I feel like this is a soulmate, but it's a karmic soulmate, a new relationship that I feel like divine masculine got themselves into. Apart from the person who I feel like whoever the divine masculine was with, you know how most of these divine masculines are ending relationships here? But I feel like it's more, especially if they were in marriages here. And Spirit had to show me a different way of looking at, looking at these divine masculines because their behavior has been so toxic. Case in point, look at the energy, how the masculines are towards the feminine energy. Now, if you met your divine masculine and he took you through changes, how do you think the person at home was going through it? And she was right up under them. I'm just saying. Yeah, most of the feminines fell in love with the masculine, but you fell in love with a facade here, a facade or a mask. Because they're not blameless here. Yeah, I know they got emotional issues, childhood, things like that, but god dang. It's like their energy is always looking for bullshit instead of sitting their ass down somewhere and healing. So I feel like this divine masculine started a new relationship, which is a soulmate. It's a karmic soulmate here. Someone who was a bachelor, had some money here. It says playboy, playgirl, bachelor, wealthy, ready to make it rain. See, I feel like someone was coming in giving this divine masculine gifts if it wasn't the divine, because I don't feel like it's them. I feel like Either someone was coming in, maybe the divine masculine came to someone, proposed to them, but I don't see it that way. I see it. This is marriage or a proposal. I feel like divine masculine was already married. This other new love here came in with some type of proposal. They came in spending that money, sharing them with gifts and stuff like that. Divine masculine like it. But like I say, they're karmic, they're dark. It's the same energy as this new relationship with the soulmate in reverse. This is a karmic soulmate because they ain't learned their lessons here. And see that they met someone who was single, looking for a single female, and it says upright, it says hello love. But this love is in reverse. So whatever, this is a lesson made. It's just a lesson made here. Somebody who had money, somebody who made it rain on divine masculine. So you know if somebody coming in here, if a feminine coming in here to make it rain on the divine masculine, that's it, their soul. But I feel like something happened here. It says TKO, which is TKO, time to let go. It says walking away from unhealthy relationships. Someone ended something here. What did they end? They ended this third-party relationship. And that's a third-party situationship here. See, it's almost like the divine masculine hooked up with somebody. And this is what I feel like. They found somebody here who they sought out. I feel like they sought out someone here because of what they had. Because remember, this person was a single person looking to, spend money. Because believe it or not, see, a lot of divine feminines, we can't even comprehend how women take care of men like they do. And it's no shade to anyone. But I'm talking about women who will pay men for sex, buy their liquor, buy their smoke, pay their child support, pay their fines, let them drive their car, I'm just saying some women really cater to their man just because the man is screwing them every once in a while. But I feel like because a lot of divine feminines are not going to do that here. Because even though we were coming from a perhaps unhealed place, we still know our worth, even though we didn't even know that we knew it, okay? Because some of the things we just would not go for. And I feel like whoever this person is, who they sought out because of their greed and their lust and their own issues that they refuse to resolve and heal, then it was just a mate. Because look, it's supposed to be this way. Look, soul contract. It says lessons to be learned. See, they fell for it. See, and I felt like whoever they were with did not want to let go because, look, now the divine masculine said some shit like, look, I'm already taken, but we can be friends. Commitment issues. And look underneath the bottom of this deck over here, you have friends/associates. See, travel, move, and relocate here. I feel like someone, divine masculine, used somebody up. This could have very well been a friend. It could have been one of their homeboy friends. I feel like it could have been whoever they were. It could have been their spouse's friend. But they went after this person, and this person was a karmic here. This person was a karmic here. They went after this person. Did not know that they were about to learn some type of strong lessons here. It says soul contract lessons to be learned from this friend. I feel like they sought out someone. And I feel like it was a friend or associate. Could have been a mutual friend that them and their spouse knew. But, and see, the sad part about it is that the divine masculine didn't even want this person. They wanted to use them, honey. They want to use them because whoever they went towards, that person is used to taking care of her men or her women or however you see. Playboy/playgirl, bachelor, wealthy, ready to make it rain. They're used to that. Your divine masculine knew this about them. I feel like the divine masculine sought this one out here. In this new relationship, I feel like this is exactly what the divine masculine did. They sought out this person in this new relationship because they were looking for what they could get out of this person. But I feel like this divine masculine is trying to end it with this karmic person, but this karmic person don't want to let them go now. You feel me? This is what it is. Because see, this is what they sprung on them after they spent all their money on that ass and then paid bills down and splurged all on them, helped them pay down fines and pay their parking tickets, their speed tickets and all them tickets and shit they got. The child support to keep their ass from going to jail because this single one right here, this playgirl or playboy, they fell for the divine master. They thought they were finna build something with them. But all along, they were just a meal ticket here. So now the divine masculine want to pull that old notorious okey doke move. You know, I'm already taken. Now you already knew I was already with somebody. Why you mad? You knew I was married. I don't give a damn if we is having problems. I'm still married. God damn. You're going to have to respect me now. Trying to talk that type of shit like that. You know how they do it? Well, damn, baby, you already knew I was married. What's this about? Maybe we should take some time apart. And it broke that person's heart here. Because now they're saying, God damn, I think I done been used here. And so I feel like, look, with this coffin here, it says, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. This divine masculine is looking for somebody else. It's like the divine masculine going to somebody else here. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment here. This is what the divine masculine is doing to these women out here. They tricking off like some pitiful thoughts, y'all. They tricking off like some pitiful thoughts. And they're not even thinking about the divine feminine because they're so low now. I feel like whatever relationship they were in, if it's some type of commitment here, it's going down here. And it's because of them that they won't make any changes. And like whoever is agreeing to join up with them is going to have to go through that same shit that they going through with. It's like if you choose to be in a toxic karmic relationship with your divine masculine at this time, you're going to have to deal with the shit that they dealing with too. It's what it feels like here. TKO, he says, time to let it go. I done got all I needed, god dang it. Shit. But what he did was put that person in a third party situationship. But the karmic already knew that they had somebody. But they thought that if they put that thing on, they thought they was going to put that thing on them better than the wife or the other chick. Plus they was spending money too, but they ended up getting their heart broke. And I feel like they upset. And I feel like she going to be mad at this divine masculine. See, lessons to be learned with this one here. All that stuff she did, he ended up telling her that he threw it back in the face is what he did. He really threw it back in the face. He like, goddamn, bitch, calm down now. What the fuck what you tripping for? You already knew I was married. And she like, well, if you're so happy, why was you fucking me? It's like, goddamn, because you kept chasing me. Shit. I'm a man. What I'm supposed to do? You buying me shit? You spending that money? You sucking my dick good? I mean, goddamn. What the hell was I supposed to do? Now you mad because I want to make it work with my wife. They'll pull that I want to make it work with my wife type of shit. You know, this person about to go ham. They're like, bitch, what? Repeat that shit. He gonna run in the car and say it again. I'm talking about, I feel like he done opened up a can of whoop ass for somebody. Because this new relationship that he entered into was a karmic soulmate. A karmic here. And this is their energy here. It says, I hid my life because I knew you would judge me. This is his approach. This is the divine masculine's approach to the divine feminine. You meet the imposter, the representative of the divine masculine. And you know if the divine masculine wasn't shit, then you know his representative wasn't shit too. So you really never really got to know the real them. You really didn't hear. So whoever this new relationship is, they hid a lot of shit from this person. They probably tried to make them think that the wife at home wasn't shit and all that stuff just to get what they wanted. I feel like here, ooh, you got passion in reverse. There's some passion that's lost here. I like you. Look, he never was turned on by this person. Ain't that some shit? He only wanted the money, so I feel like when he did have to hit it, he did not like it. Because you got, I like you in reverse. They did not like it. Oh, this divine masculine was too cold to somebody. Oh, they was cold. They said, I didn't want to fuck you any goddamn way. You was throwing the money at me. Well, if you really want to be real now, I didn't like it. You was my ex-friend. Because like I say, this friends and associates keep coming out. And so I feel like they like, well, no, I mean, you already knew I was with your home, girl. I mean, damn, but you steady coming to me, you spending that shit. Hell yeah, I'm going to take it. I mean, you pull my dick out because I didn't pull it out. You pulled it out with all that money. Shit, hell yeah. I mean, goddamn. Look here, woman. Now, you're not being realistic here. If you going to put it down like that, then hell yeah, I'm going to get it. But it didn't mean I don't love my wife type of shit. She like, what? Dude, I sucked all on you. I done did all of this shit. I let you calm down my throat. I mean, I done did a lot of shit with you. I mean, goddamn it. Ooh, I'm telling you, that's what it is here. Ooh. That's what it is. Now they being cold with it. They being cold to this person now. So let's tap into whoever this person is that the divine masculine pissed off because they was tricking off. They was tricking off. They was doing something strange for a little change here. They was looking for stability. They need to get stability in their own freaking lives first and foremost here. But I feel like they used to being in this little pimp energy here. They're in this pimp energy. What else do we need to know about this energy that divine masculine is dealing with the external? Who is this new love, this karmic love that divine masculine is involved with? And let's check out let's ask about the karmic energy. Then we'll check out and see how does divine masculine's energy feel towards divine feminine. I mean, is it somebody out there? Hello, hello, hello. Are there any divine feminines that still actually care? I feel like divine feminines watching it now out of curiosity because I feel like most divine feminines intuitively already know what the hell they going through. They doing the same old lame ass shit. And that's why ain't nobody fooling with them. Now, some of their energy keeps saying they're going to get it right, but I'm telling you, as soon as they make up their mind, then something else, the universe constantly sending them tests to make sure they're serious about what they want. Because I'm going to tell you, the Empress is powerful, but imagine a mighty high vibrational emperor. If he make up his mind and stand in his power, it's no mountain that he cannot be, conquer here. So the universe is waiting for people to stand up in your power here. If they stand up, they can overcome. Some of them can, but most of them too busy getting their things sucked off, using and abusing people instead of creating negative karma anyway. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? Money issues. See? They got money issues here because they chasing stability. They need money. They don't give a damn. They done turned into a whore. Whoa. Oh, y'all, I bet you'd be really, really surprised if you know, look, medical attention. They could be, look, medical attention, and then you have exposed. Something is about to be exposed here. I feel like medical attention here. Someone could have did something, or maybe this divine masculine is doing too much. He probably started sleeping around with someone. Ooh, that's nasty. Medical attention. Someone needs medical attention here. And it's all centered around this new karmic relationship that they delved in. They jumped in head first because it was glycerin and it was shimmering. It was too shiny for their ass. They couldn't resist it. Now somebody's going to be exposed because somebody needs medical attention here. And all of this new relationship is surrounded by karmic energy. Karmic energy here. Money losses. I feel like they started pursuing someone because they had money issues. Trying to gain stability off of empty promises, off of bullshit. You cannot play with people's feelings now. You really cannot play. You know, you hear how these masculines are really doing these women a hard thing, y'all. It's like they're so hateful that the women are the ones who are empowered, and no shade to whoever this karmic that this divine masculine is dealing with. She's doing her own thing. She's looking for somebody. She's probably karmic because she done met so many different foul ass men that she like shit. You know, and I know she needs healing because she is in karmic energy, negative energy. But dealing with all these F-boys ain't going to make it no better. But at least she's trying. She got money. She's independent. She's giving. She's nurturing. I'm just saying. And all she get out of that is used. She get used. So now if she get mad and want to do some F shit back to the divine masculine, what they going to say then? Because that's all you're hearing about is men doing a lot of shit to women now. But a lot of women are fighting back now. So a lot of times when we see these divine masculines going through these situations with people who done put spell work on them and all that shit, it's because they done fucked over them so bad. And they, believe it or not, divine feminine, I know it's about divine masculine, but I'm just going to flow with it. They treated you better, believe it or not, than they even treated the ones that is living with them that they putting all that time with, y'all. Because by you being distant from them because they put you away, you were shielded from a lot of dirt that they really was doing, honey. If you actually could have saw all that shit, you would have been horrified. I'm telling you, the universe is looking out for you, sweetie. Because you shouldn't have to carry that burden. Move on. Something is better for you. But whoever stayed up under them got to see them in right up close and personal. They were affected by their lifestyle here. So whoever is up close, whoever divine masculine chooses to carry Their burdens are the ones who's going to get close to them and get that time, but they're going to also pick up their heavy burdens as well. But divine feminine, because divine feminine is love and nurture, the universe spared her, because that's why the feminines are sent here. The feminines are sent here to nurture you men, you masculines, not for you to beat up on them and to abuse them. Look how they're abusing the women, y'all, who are standing up for the feminines. And then, like I keep saying, the universe is really a blessing and really uplifting and really promoting these feminines here, because so long you haven't had the men to depend on. That's what it's about. Think about all these mothers, these empresses that are forced to raise their children alone while the man gets off scot-free. He paid a little bullshit child support and he go live happy ever after, or go create other soul ties while you're left there to raise those children on your own. So it only feels right that the universe will show the feminine, the empress, a little bit more favor, a lot more favor, thank you, than these masculines, because the feminine has the love. She has the nurturing, forgiving, nurturing energy that the universe can't help but to continue to provide for. And then what happens? The masculines get mad at that and then want to hurt you. So let's not get it twisted. A lot of these divine masculines going through the shit they going through because they done dogged some folks out, and some people can't put their hands on them and fight them. They want to cut them deep, so they putting heavy spell work on their asses. And because of the seeds that they sown, it is allowed, because it's this thing called karma, and they gotta deal with it just like everybody else. And instead of them change, they sit around here jacking off, thinking about who else they can go try to destroy their lives. Ooh, all right, spirit. Hood life. You still got their hood life mentality. And some of these divine masculines can physically get out of a destructive environment, but their mentality is still going to be like they say you can take a person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person. And most of these divine masculines are only as good as what they went through. And some of them have not even passed their childhood, believe it or not. So you're looking at a big grown man with a big penis, but he's really just a little fragile little boy on the inside. And that's for real, for real. See? Ooh, spirits. See? Look at that. Y'all, believe it or not, most of these divine masculines are bipolar. This is why they flipping out on these feminines and harming them. Ain't that some shit? They're breaking under pressure, y'all. I feel like it's something in the atmosphere here. They don't want you to procreate. They want to get rid of the divine feminine. They don't want birth. They don't want the feminine energy. They don't want nothing to calm the masculine's energies down. They want everything to be enraged and vicious and at war with one another. But we're brought here to bring peace, to restore balance and unity. So stand strong, my feminines, and stand strong, masculines too. Because I know this is not for everyone, but the total energy is the majority of masculines are going through this shit here. Look, there it is again, money loss. See, they did. See, I'm telling you, that's how the universe gets. And why? Because of the past love. And I bet that's you. That's their past life love. That's divine feminine right there. See? I'm telling you, it seems like they don't get as severe punishment. They get punishment. But it seems like when they really go against their divine counterpart, they suffer even more. So it seems like whatever area of their life is being the most challenged is the area that they withheld from divine feminine. So we see two money cards here. We got money loss, money issues. So obviously this divine masculine was a taker. They was not a giver here. Because we see that they just started something new and somebody else spending money on them and they don't even want them. So this is why the very thing that they held true to their hearts and close to their hearts above anything else was money. And this is why the universe is stripping the money from their pockets. It's all because of that past life love, divine feminine here. See? Should have treated divine feminine better. This is why you're continuously going through these changes here. Because even though divine feminine may have not stood in her power as of yet, I'm sure she didn't do you nearly as bad as you did her. Look, harsh ending. There it is. Daddy issues. See? See, these daddy issues are affecting these divine masculines. I'm telling you, it's like they keep replaying the loss. The loss. It's like the loss. Some of these divine masculines did not have a daddy figure around. And it really, really scalded them. It really marked them. It marked them, and they have not gotten over it. They haven't gotten over it. This is why they're hungry for stability in any kind of way that they can get it. I feel like this is why they have so many karmic friends and associates that they hang around, because everybody is searching for the big hit here. Something that's going to change everybody's life here. Some of these divine masculine spirits just said, y'all, is bipolar, and they don't even know it because they're not even going to the doctor to get help. It says medical attention and bipolar. Someone go to the doctor, you're going to be diagnosed with bipolar. I feel like you need to get some medical attention before you do something that you will later regret, because there's too many stories where we hear about y'all snapping out and we be trying to figure out. There's one thing when it's still hideous on its own to do something to the mother, but you hear they doing something to babies and everybody can get it now. Most of these divine masculines have mental problems. They're bipolar. They have snapped, y'all. It's something in the energy that's pushed them to the end, especially if they're constantly living in a very karmic type of lifestyle. It's like what the spirits say, if you don't turn from your wicked ways, you'll be turned over to like a reprobate mind here. You start thinking that what you're doing is right, then you will be so hard for you to change. It's almost like what was the prophet name that gave his son all of the riches here, and he spent it. And don't come for me. I'm paraphrasing this, okay? I don't need you to correct me. I know what I'm saying here. Just flow with me. But it's like the father here. He had so much wealth, and his son wanted his right then and there, and he didn't want to invest it. He wanted to go spend it on the hoes. He went straight to the strip club, y'all. And he made it Zane up in there because his daddy was wealthy. And so he just blew all that money. I'm talking about he wasn't ready because he really wasn't mature. But it was his inheritance. He was the rightful heir to that. So he demanded it, and he got it. And he went and fucked up all of that. And it says that he hit such a bottom low, which I feel like is, you don't want to hear anything sound. You turning your ear to what's the truth. You know it's the truth, but you intentionally turn your attention away from it. That's when you are turned over to a reprobate mind. So whoever this character was, they was out there, they lost everything. They was out there, they had hit such an all-time low till they was end up after eating with the hogs. They was eating the hog slob. But it says that one day he came to himself. One day he came to himself. Now what made him come to himself out of all of that time? Been years and years and years and years, and he just hit an all-time low. He had just lost something significantly was snatched out of him. What was it? Was it that inheritance that was violated? Well, it's the same energy as the divine feminine. It's something deeper than the physical, but they don't know how to look at you spiritual. And when he finally went back to his daddy done said, God damn, son, like you been smoking that dope all God dang, son, your soul show is puny. Don't come to, God dang, son, don't bring that bullshit back here. God damn, you spent up all your goddamn money. Don't come here and ask me for shit. You ain't finna eat shit. Don't ask for shit. I don't give a damn about shit. I gave you all that money. I don't know, you spent all the money at the strip club. Yeah, we heard all about you. Made it wrong rain for a month straight. Then you start begging for liquor. You're a disgrace and you're nothing. I disown you. He didn't say none of that shit, god dang me. He said, my son, my beloved son. I said, you break out with the best ribs. We're finna have a backyard barbecue. Bring out the bestest wine, the scotch, the liqueurs. Bring out the freshest Bensoise Jamaica Nation, smoke a Mary Jane, man. And let's celebrate that my son is home. That type of energy. Don't you know when these divine masculines snap out of it, if their heart is towards a change, it's going to be a brand new beginning for them. So, I had to say that. I felt led to say that. Look, see? Drug addiction, sexually transmitted disease. I knew it, see? Somebody needs a help. Somebody needs, I thought that medical attention would have been, I thought it would have been sexually transmitted disease, but it seems like there's a bunch of possible things that could be going on. Some type of drug addiction here, some mental problem, as well as a sexually transmitted disease. And all of this is so the universe can kind of chastise this ego and remove this ego, because this ego stands in the way. It's like they only are fooling themselves that they have an ego, but Deep down inside, y'all, only thing you're dealing with is a little child dealing with their daddy issues. Because truth be so told, the person that you're dealing with that has daddy issues, that is one of his biggest regrets, is that his daddy was not there for him. And it's not fair, but I hear these divine masculines late at night asking, energetically asking their daddy, why wasn't he there for them? What was it about them that they did not claim? Because some of these dads wasn't even claiming their sons, y'all. They wasn't claiming, but they was steady fucking the mama. You know, come on now. And it really messed these men up, y'all. I'm telling you, if they didn't have a unhealthy, toxic mama trying to raise a son, then they had a out of sight, out of mind daddy who looked upon you and later with your mama, but didn't even claim you. That they branded these people, and they haven't moved past it. They're still hurt, but they still got some type of. I feel like some of these divine masculines need to reconcile with their daddy issues here. That's what it is. Some of these divine masculines them fell out harshly with their dad, harsh ending, and some of them have been going. They really been dealing with bipolar here. I feel like if they can really reconcile, because some of these divine masculine not even gonna talk to their dad. You know how the masculine against masculine. You know the generational gap here. The man, your person still holding on to hurt and pride and ego. And if their dad is in the same energy, because you have to check out his life. What did he go through? What was his daddy like? I feel like if this divine masculine can reconcile his daddy issues, then this divine masculine can get a breakthrough. I feel like they may even find out that something in their history, in their family lineage here, that they may find out that most of these masculines have been dealing with mental problems, bipolar here, or some of these masculines have been dealing with some type of drug addiction here. Perhaps even sexually transmitted diseases. But I feel like the bipolar and it's like generational curse here. It's like a generational curse. And if they could just resolve or reconcile these issues between the two of them, I feel like it can be a breakthrough for the both of them. Because I feel like someone is, it's like something that's been passed on from generation to generation to generation. And it's just destroying everybody. It's like everybody's passing off their pain to the next generation, because no one is resolving, no one is reconciling it, no one is trying to repair it, no one is coming away from it. So everyone just stay to themselves. They start using recreational drugs, or start using drugs or escapisms or whatever their thing is, drug addictions here, and they start getting loose and careless here. They start hanging around a bunch of low vibrational people. They start doing bad, because the more drugs they do, the less they're going to want to get out there and work. Shit, because everybody going to be able to look at them and tell something wrong with them. They're going to be like, God damn, dude, what is are you dieting? Well, dude, don't lose no more weight. You're like, what's wrong? You're like, dude, what's wrong with you? Please don't lose no more weight, because you're not looking healthy now. I'm trying to get these cards out. Maybe I can't get them out. Let me see. But that's what's going on, y'all. This divine masculine here, steady doing the same old stuff, and it's all because of these daddy issues. It's really hurting them, because the mama don't understand. And some of these mamas just wasn't a good mother. Let's just keep it real. Everybody think that just because you're a family, I'm trying to get my tarot deck open up, y'all. Bear with me. Just because you have a mother, everybody expects for the mother to always be the perfect mother. No one is perfect, and like I say, you really have to, no one can teach you. People can give you pointers, but till you're actually a mother or a parent yourself, you don't know. It's not as easy, especially when you're the sole provider here. And this is like the same old thing. Women be looking for companionship and partnership, but these men just be looking for somewhere to lay up. That's it. And it's just a shame. It's time for it to come out. It's time for it to end. But the sad part about it is that they don't want to change. So instead, they're going to hate on these feminines to the point where they want to hurt them. Okay, then that's the moral of the story. They're going to hate on the feminines to the point where they're in their head and taking everything personal, because they don't want to make the change. And some of them going to start. They're already doing it here. And it's just pitiful. It's like nobody cares about the feminine. It's like they trying to downplay our role. We don't want no world full of toxic, hateful ass men. What the heck is going on? Do y'all? I don't want to be around a bunch of vicious men. And I know that that is not our reality. Our reality is what we make of it. That's why we have to stay spiritually protected and connected, and physically connected and protected. Wink, wink. Should we have the right to bear arms in this time and day? I'm just saying, y'all. So let's see. Spirit, show me some more energy for the divine masculine. What do we need to know? What divine masculine need to know for divine masculine's highest good, Spirit? And as well for the cross watchers, which are the divine feminines here. What messages for divine masculine, Spirit? Show me. Telling these men sensitive. You can't even tell them no now. So damn, if maybe I don't want to tell you yes, so they don't have no other option. Ain't nothing else in between. It's like they trying to force themselves on you. It's just pitiful. Seven of air. There goes some deception here. Seven of air, getting away with something. Wearing a false flag here, but I feel like it's just deception here. This is some deception that the divine masculine is in. The seven of air. Look at this rope. Somebody's trying to get away here. Someone's trying to escape something. They're trying to sneak out. They're not man enough to face it head on. So they rather do the coward way. The divine masculine's trying to sneak out of a situation because they don't want to be confronted by something. Ain't that some shit? Oh, that sounds like divine masculine. I feel like it's somebody who done gave them a lot of money, bought them a lot of shit. Now they trying to step out on them. It's kind of like you go to the thing, you eat all that steak, you get extra shit. You just full of gluttony. And then you try to step out on the ticket. They're like, what? Oh, you got the Three of Swords and the Hermit card. See, this divine masculine trying to go hide. That's what they trying to do. They trying to get away. See, this got a lot of shit going on here. Three of Swords, Three of Fire. No, it's a Three of Wands here. So the Hermit card. So this divine masculine is trying to lay low here. I feel like they're devising up a plan here, because the Three of Fire represents visions, looking ahead, waiting on your ships to come in here. Foresight. What do you see ahead? So it's like this divine masculine snuck out on someone and ghosted somebody, not talking, hiding, and they're trying to strategize here. They're trying to strategize their next move here. Pertains to somebody. Queen of Waters in reverse. Somebody's in their feelings towards this divine masculine here. Ooh, they broke somebody hard. Like I said, I feel like they used somebody and that person caught feelings with this divine masculine. Like I said, she probably like, I was spending all that money doing things to you and for you. As I thought you said you was looking to settle down, but you wasn't. And all he had to say was he didn't want to tell her the truth at the time type of shit. Where that card at? I misplaced it. Sitting around here tricking folks instead of telling them the truth, just hustling. That's all he out here doing. He hustling females for money. Trying to act like he want to kick it with them. Getting what he can with the Ten of Water here, see? Ten of Water here. Somebody's home is not happy here. A lot of love has ran out. Somebody's relationship has fallen completely apart. And I feel like what was once love is now nothing but hatred here. This is why this divine masculine snuck out of it, because I feel like they done turned somebody cold. This Ten of Cups could represent a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces here. So it's like in reverse, a water energy is like the total opposite here. Towards love, it's like distorted love here, and most people can't handle it. Six of Wands in reverse here. They're not winning here. This divine masculine is not winning this one, because I feel like whoever they messed over is not going. It's because they ain't playing. All right, Spirit, show me some more energy for this divine masculine. The Queen of Water up right now. Knight of Water, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. They could be thinking about divine feminine with that Knight of Cups. Look, the Fool. Look, I saw the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups in the upright. Now the Fool card. See? So for some of y'all, the divine masculine, they didn't already pimp somebody else for money. Remember, for some of y'all, your divine masculine is bipolar. They definitely have money issues. This is why they are here tricking off for money. It's just disgusting here. They done snuck out on somebody. They done used them all up. They don't want to be bothered. They done ghosted them. Somebody's divine masculine needs to seek some type of medical attention here. Somebody's divine masculine could be suffering from some type of drug addiction and or a sexually transmitted disease here. All because they keep on messing with these third parties here. Ain't nobody going to the doctor. So it's like this divine masculine, whew, they so hungry for stability because of all this. See, let me show you. Money issues, money loss. Somebody's divine masculine here is chasing after people with money here because they're using people to help them out. They're chasing stability, some type of stability, someone who they can leech off of here. They don't know how to stand on their own, and I feel like it's coming from they didn't have a proper male role model to talk to them. Their daddy issues is really hurting them, y'all. And I know we heard it all before, but it's severe. It's really severe. So it's made them really have an edge on their shoulder, a chip on their shoulder here with this ego about stability here. Because I feel like they've always been treated like they're nobody. They've always felt like they were nobody here. And, whew, wow, y'all. But whoever they were with, I feel like they're trying to hide from them. They're trying to skip a bill is what I feel like. They done pissed somebody off here. Somebody off here. Meanwhile, I feel like they're thinking about, look, Ace of Air here. They might try to come back to Divine Feminine and start over, but they're only going to tell you so much here with this Ace of Swords. Or they may try to come back and start over, but I don't feel like they're going to be able to do this. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse next to the Fool card. The Ace of Swords was the Ace of Air. This is victory. This is success. It's in reverse. So either this is a delay or it means that you're not going to get this success. You don't get to start over without cleaning up something. It's like this is what they're trying to do. That they're still trying to create new things, even though they haven't even cleaned up the past things. They'd rather hide it out, sneak around and dodge people, block people and dodge them than to face what they have created. And this is what I see, and this is why they're in this karmic ass energy here. I feel like for some of these divine masculine, the universe is just trying to take them through this major transformation here, this rebirth. Universe is trying to heal them. And with this hangman here, a lot of these divine masculines do not have a lot of growth. They're stagnant. Nothing is working for them. It's like if they chasing after people for money and stuff like that, then it's like they get the money, but they got to deal with the problems with it too. It's like they're not able to relax and be comfortable with whatever that they're into now. It's all a struggle. So there's nothing is successful about them. There are delays in their life here because the universe is trying to clean them out from the old to the new here. And it's scary for this divine masculine here. They're in their comfort zone here. This transformation is making this divine masculine get stuck in their problems in order for them to face them and deal with this shit. See, with the birth card, see, they're trying to dodge it with this justice card in reverse. But they're still getting karma. See, this is why the universe keep getting them in their money here. The 9 of Earth, they want to be single and ballers. I'm telling you, this is what they want. They want to be looked up on like they're prestigious and like they're somebody. Because a lot of these masculines, because of their daddy issues, have them feeling insecure, lack mentality here. They feel so inadequate, y'all. They just feel so nothing. That's what I keep feeling. They feel so nothing. So they've used this ego here. And it's not the real them. They're really not as confident as even this ego energy. They're not. But because of what their daddy issues and whatever they endured as a child growing up here, they're having to rebirth. They're having to transform here. So a lot of things are stuck. They got delays. It's 9 of Pentacles. They want to be running around here being arrogant and asshole in this 9 of Pentacles, but they don't even have the money on their own. This is why they up here money loss and trying to trick people out of their money. They want things to be fair to them. They want something to come through, but it's karma. They've tried to dodge it. They've tried to dodge it, but it's here regardless here for this divine masculine here. See, they're weakened. They lack courage. Ooh, there it is. They lack courage. You can see the strength because somebody may be dealing with a Leo, a Aries, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Pisces here. Because look, the strength card is Leo's, and that's in reverse. They don't even have the courage here. I'm telling you, they've already been beat up in their ego here. Why? Because they're under judgment. This is the only way that they will make this life-changing rebirth thing, is if their life be judged by what they did, so that they can actually see. So that they can actually see what's going on here. See, ain't no healing. Spirits trying to, I feel like this divine masculine kept on trying to decide whether or not to go towards the light or go towards the dark here with this Two of Pentacles. But this is why you got the Star card in reverse here. They didn't want this. They didn't want this healing. They didn't want to go towards the light. They shouldn't even been in their head about it. But I feel like a lot of these divine masculines, the drugs, the bipolar is, well, the mental conditions here, the medical things that they need to get taken care of. It seems like a lot of these divine masculines have more mental and emotional issues than anything. And as a result, it has them making very, very reckless decisions. Raw sexing karmics for money, really being out there disgusting, hitting rock bottom here. You know, getting these sexually transmitted disease because they're whores now, because they refuse to do healing and stand in their power. That's them. But even then, the universe is still going to give this divine masculine the time to, but all this shit is in reverse. They ain't coming out of this for a while here. Everything is in reverse, and these cards are shuffled. Look, the only one is in upright is the King of Air. Why? Because this is ass got to sit down and got to think. They don't like it. All the rest of these cards are in reverse. But he's in the upright because he's detached. He feels numb. But it's nothing he can do because every door that he try to go in is closed to him. He really has to sit here and really deal with it mentally. And this is how he's going to come through. Because the universe is finna strip all that arrogance out of their pride and all their ego. He's finna bow them down and humble their ass so that they can get somewhere and heal here. So because I'm telling you, if these divine masculines don't get somewhere and really release this anger, these daddy issues, mommy issues, childhood issues, whatever they were, this is what have these masculines wanting to abuse these feminines here. I'm telling y'all, I'm just telling you that if they don't get rid of this, then you're going to hear more about it. But, you know, that's why you got to protect yourself. And I hate to say it like that, but that's what Spirit is showing me here. 4 air here. They're not healing. They're not relaxing. Ace of fire. They're not having any passion. New beginning. They've lost passion. This divine masculine can't even get the dick on hardly. No more page of air here. They're full of lies and deceit. Look, 5 of air. So it's too much confusion. Temperance in reverse. It's like ain't no balance, ain't no patience. Impatient. They're very, very haughty. Two of fire here. 9 of water. See, they overindulge, and it's what they doing. They overindulge. It's like when things get hard and hectic, whatever toxic thing they do, they go do more of it. It's what they do. It's what Spirit said. They just go do more of it. That's all. All right. Well, this is what I have for you, divine masculine and cross watchers. Hope you get the healing. Hope you stay on your path to abundance. Healing is out here for everyone. We all have to put in the work, but you're not alone. You have your ancestors here. You have your spiritual guides who are here to guide and to open up a new realm of opportunities for you. The life is more than what you've experienced. It's so much more, but you're going to have to put the work in. We all do. And it's only as hard as we make it, but you do have spiritual help that's here to support you as well as divine feminines too. So if this video resonates, please thumbs up my video, share this video, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you on the next collective video. Bye, collective.